KHOU 11 News starts now.
Now at noon, cleaning up after heavy rain hits the Houston area. More than 7 inches falling in some spots, causing traffic delays and stalling cars. And this is a view from Air 11. You can see access roads underwater and traffic on the freeway was crawling during the morning commute. Some businesses did take on water. The bayous are all running high right now. None are out of their banks just yet, but the threat of rain is not over. We do have live team coverage today. Michelle Choi in North Houston and Adam Bennett is live in White Oak Bayou. But right now, let's go straight to meteorologist Brooks Garner with more on the rainfall totals and what we can expect later today. Hey, Brooks.
Yes, Reka, we are not out of the woods yet after picking up now updated totals about 8.67 inches near Katy, thanks to a citizen observer officially licensed by the Weather Service to make such observations. So this is legitimate information. 8.32 inches at the South Maid Creek at Greenhouse and a little over 8 inches near Katy High School. So serious rains, most of it happening west of Houston. These are 24-hour rainfall observations. Very little rain south of Houston. Pearland getting less than ½ an inch of rain. Check this out, though. Once you zoom in, you can really see from Jersey Village down through the Attucks-Barker Reservoir area. That is the jackpot, between 5 and 8 inches of rain falling. More rain on the way this evening. 2 to 4 inches more rain possible in spots. That could lead to more street flooding, exacerbating, making it worse. Flash flood watch in effect for the region through tomorrow morning. And on satellite right now, the spin causing all this precipitation still overhead. It's a disturbance, and as of now, rain is light compared to what we saw overnight, but we could see this reignite this afternoon. Reka?
All right, Brooks, thank you so much. Hey, take a look at this. This is what I-45 in North Houston looked like just a few hours ago. Both sides of the feeder completely flooded. That high water even left some drivers stranded. We always see it this time. Michelle Choi is live on that side of town. So, Michelle, what have you been seeing this morning?
Well, first of all, good news, Reka. The water is starting to recede, but not quickly enough for businesses around this area, like this tire shop, Houston Fix Tires. In fact, they've been flooded for the last several hours, and we have the owner of the shop, William, here, who's going to show us what it looks like on the inside. Now, William doesn't speak much English, but he was able to communicate to us that he bought this business about a year ago, and this is the first time he's having to deal with all these flooding issues. He says they're going to be closed for several weeks now, and he's going to probably have to replace majority of his inventory. But it's not just local shops that were hit hard by all this rain. This is video we shot earlier of a neighborhood less than a minute away from here between Beaver Bend Road and Sweetwater Lane. From washed out cars to flooded streets that look more like a river, several homeowners were stranded on their front porches because the water came close to flooding their houses, including the Trujillos. They tell us they lived in this neighborhood for 16 years and have dealt with flooding damage several times over.
Everything will be fine. I think we're okay. As long as if any damage comes inside our house, then we'll just try to fix it. If not, then whatever happens.
The high water also washed out a bridge in this neighborhood. Homeowners say it's because of a nearby bayou. Small cars couldn't make it, but throughout the day, as the water began to recede, trucks and large SUVs did successfully go over it. Now, another issue that this area faced was congested traffic, and that's because a lot of drivers were turning around to avoid going into high water. But we can tell you over the last 30-40 minutes or so, that has all cleared up. For now, we're live in North Houston. Michelle Choi, KHOU 11 News.
Always sad to see these businesses and homes flooding when we see this amount of rain. All right, thank you, Michelle, for the update. We continue our team coverage with Adam Bennett. He is in one of the hardest hit areas, White Oak Bayou. So how does it look right over there right now, Adam?
Well, Reka, they've had the streets open here for a couple hours now. The barricades have been moved. But if you can just take a look to my right here, it is still really, really high. That water is close to 20 feet above normal still. And in parts, it's actually creeping up pretty high toward that freeway on-ramp there. This is something that obviously officials are going to be watching very closely as the afternoon goes on. It just started raining right now. More rain expected, as you heard Brooks talk about, throughout the day and into the evening. Now, earlier, we saw problems on streets all over the Heights neighborhood. Actually, at one point over on Studemont, a driver went the wrong way down the street, even though mobility officers were waving at him to stop, and he came face to face with a barricade. Couldn't go anywhere, and pretty soon he also came face to face with an HPD officer writing him a ticket. Now, we've also seen street closures again on White Oak Drive, in other parts away from where we are, and other spots around the Heights. Houston Avenue was another one. But once that water went down, once it got to be at least safe to walk up and get close to it, a lot of people were coming, they were taking pictures, both people from this neighborhood and from out of town as well. But still, some drivers did decide to go ahead and drive into that water. At one point, we actually saw a sedan being towed, and officers tell us at one point that water was up to the roof. Now, record drivers say they're just relieved that everybody got out okay. They say in previous floods that has not always been the case. And those mobility officers working those barricades, again, just reminding people those barricades are there. They are there for a reason. Don't try to drive around them, and definitely don't try to drive through that water. Reka?
Yeah, you can't say it enough. All right, Adam, thank you. Now to Southwest Houston, where we have spent the morning watching high water along Belfort, not far from Highway 59. Brandy Smith is there.
Things look a lot different here along West Belfort. Just a couple of hours ago, the median where I'm standing, as well as all lanes of traffic, were covered with water. As of about 10:30 this morning, though, that water had receded.
Pretty crazy right now.
Before the sun rose, Tori Blakes took in the scene just off the Southwest Freeway.
I didn't believe that it was going to be like this, where this car literally flooded.
The floodwater in this parking lot claimed 3 victims, but just across the sidewalk, it was hard to tell where West Belfort ended and the high water began. Some drivers who heard that telling splash tried to stop too fast.
Caught me by surprise, and that's where I stopped, and apparently he didn't notice it either.
This one, though, pressed on before realizing it was literally in too deep and veering onto the higher ground of the McDonald's parking lot. A few drivers risked it all to get through, including this guy.
Yeah, just keep going.
The water is basically up to the door.
This record driver ventured into the waters to pull out those who gambled and lost.
I just got out, so I haven't, seen anything yet. So if I do, I guess I'll give you guys an update.
That update came less than an hour later when he hauled this car out.
It was pretty deep or whatnot. I got some extra change of clothes or whatnot. I had to actually go swimming.
His advice to drivers is simple.
They see flood water, don't try to go through it.
That's advice drivers really needed to hear, especially since we watched them try to ford this river that's now dried up for hours this morning. In Southwest Houston, Brandy Smith, KHOU 11 News.
Well, the heavy rain and flooding caused Maid Creek in West Houston to spill over this morning. Our Sherry Williams was there. We're going to hear from her in a little bit later on in our show. And if you're still seeing flooding, we want to see it as well. Send us your pictures. You can post them to our Facebook page or send them to photos@khou.com. We'll also check our mobile app for a list of spots that still have high water.